everybody, welcome to my channel. Long time no see. I know I say a long time no see in every video I make, so I'm gonna just blow right past it. In today's video, I just want to update you guys on what's going on with my life. I'm back. Finally, Casey has time for YouTube. I'm so excited to be diving back into it. I think I actually can now physically make videos on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, which is super exciting for me because before I was just not belonging to myself and belonging to the school. Right now my requirements are almost done. Let's just dive right into it. What's going on with my life right now? I'm graduating in a week. That is my commencement ceremony, but because I'm in BU, I'm not actually graduating in a week. Yes, we're gonna walk down the stage and shake hands and be very happy about ourselves, but we still have to have some months in clinic after that, so our actual graduation is on August 25th. That's when we're gonna get a diploma, and that's when we can actually apply for the license. So I'm super excited about that, but not just yet. I still have some requirements to go. I'm mostly done. Mostly is the key word. I still have all my removable prosthodontics to go, all of it. I still have all my summators to go, which is stressful because I only have until June 15th, and right now is May 14th, so exactly 1 month to finish it. I think I can do it. All of them are in fabrication right now, so they're in the lab being processed. All I have to do is insert, adjust, plant implants. That is it. That is it. So that's where I am right now in school-wise. Very excited for graduation. I wanted to address some videos of my channel being deleted. I have mentioned it in my Instagram before. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna mention it here. Some videos were deleted from my channel. Actually, all videos that were in any relation to Boston University in education there, because the deans and the higher-ups of the school found out about my channel, even though I was very careful not to say anything particularly bad about the school or anything that would compromise my standing in the school. I was very nicely, very politely advised to be careful. So I'm being careful, and I deleted all my videos, and I'm not going to talk about Boston University anymore. With that being said, I was approached by one of the AS1s, the first years who are on the grade below me right now, and the girl gave me a good suggestion that maybe I could do a Zoom session with people who are just starting BU and going into clinics. So I could just actually talk to you in person, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to schedule a Zoom meeting with the people who are getting into BU right now, who are starting in July, and people who are starting clinics, so AS1s. If you guys are watching, if you're interested, please join me and don't leave me alone on Zoom, which is very sad and embarrassing. But I will share all the information about it later, probably on my Instagram or my Telegram. And talking about that, smooth transition, I want to talk to you guys about my social media and what's going on with that. So I'm drifting away from Instagram. I'm still there. You can still reach me there. It's still the best place to ask me questions and reach there. All the information about that is down below, and I'm Casey does Dentistry everywhere, so I'm very easy to find. But I'm moving to Russia soon. That's why I need to finish by June 15th. That's when I'm going to Russia for an undetermined amount of time because of some family issues. You probably heard Russia's on the news everywhere, so people are struggling, but we're all okay. My family is doing great. It's just some help is required, so I'm going there, and Instagram is not working in Russia right now. I know everybody can still access it. Please, my Russian friends, don't tell me we still use it. I know you still use it, but life is too short for VPNs. I'm not installing a VPN on my phone. That's just too much. I already barely post there, so if I have to install a VPN, it's gonna be much more complicated for me. That is why I'm moving to Telegram. And Telegram is something I can access from anywhere in the world. It's much easier for me to just type a text. It's like Twitter used to be in the days, and it's not blocked anywhere. So that's where I am. That's the easiest way to find me. Please follow me there. It's Casey Does Dentistry as anywhere. I'm on every social media under the same nickname. I'm very easy to find. So there I also post polls and questions about what video you want to see next. That's kind of like my trial auditory. There's not many people, so I can actually get like a good sample size, and it's not too many suggestion to sit through. So please go ahead if you want to give me a suggestion of the next video. That the best place to do that is on my Telegram. Also, I wanted to share what I want to do with my channel going forward. Now my journey as a foreign trained dentist is coming to an end as I'm graduating soon. I'm not going to be a Casey the foreign trained dentist. I'm just going to be Casey the licensed American dentist. Finally, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. I feel like the subject of application to school has been fully developed by me. So now I want to talk about success stories, because I don't consider myself a success story, not just yet at least, but I want to talk about you guys. Is there anybody who wants to share their success story, who has been a foreign trained dentist, who received their license one way or the other, and right now is a practicing dentist in the United States? If that's you, reach out to me. The best place to reach out for me is on Instagram. I would love to talk to you. Share your story, have a Zoom meeting, film it. If you're not afraid of being on camera and being on YouTube, please reach out. I'd love to share that with you guys and have like a little inspiration that there is a light on the end of the tunnel. Please do that. Another thing I wanted to do also, I want to talk to applicants and students from different countries and talk about their particular perspective about application to schools in the United States. Because I know as a Russian, I had specific issues that were very specific to Russian education. Like I couldn't get my transcripts because Russia doesn't have that particular way of getting the transcripts. So that's why I want to know what's your particular struggles, so you could share it with other people through my channel. I want to use it as a source, as a platform for you guys to talk to your colleagues. So also, if you have a story, if you're applying to schools right now, or if you are already in school and would like to share that, please reach out to me through Instagram. I'd love to talk to you. Also, another kind of videos that I want to make is experience in other schools. I can vouch for my experience in University of Oklahoma, and I can vouch for my experience in Boston University, not currently, but hopefully in the future. And if you are not afraid to talk about your school, only nice things, obviously, nothing that would implement you. I just want to know the experience. Like, what do you feel? How is it going? Do you love it? How is life there? What is the cheapest place to live? Where do you rent? Do you live on campus? What does your day like? So nothing that would implement the school, just sharing purely the experience of how your life is there. I'd love to hear from that. Please reach out. Let's do this. Let's show the world how the schools operate in the United States. Of course, I'm going to keep filming videos about my experience. Next step for me is applying for the license and looking for jobs in America. Of course, after I come back from Russia, if I come back from Russia, keep your fingers crossed. Definitely gonna share everything that I'm doing here. I'm still have plenty of video ideas, and I had the ambition of making the video about bench test prep. Talking about Telegram, I made a poll on what video you want to see next, and that was bench test. So basically, I have everything. I bought a GoPro camera so I can put it on my forehead and film me drilling actual teeth, so you guys could actually see how I do it. Of course, you probably wouldn't be able to see exact preps, and that's not necessary, but I at least want to share how I do it. And I also want to open like a resource, a service that I offer on my website, just like checking personal statements, checking your preps for bench tests, because that is basically how I studied for my bench test, but I don't recommend the course that I used because it was way overpriced. Mine is going to be free. Maybe picture checking, I don't know how that's gonna go. If that's gonna take too much time, I might charge like not too big amount of money. Like, you know, if you had the personal statement checked by me, I don't charge a lot, but just basically for my time. Same here. So please stay tuned for that. That's gonna be something I'm doing next, which I'm super excited about. And also CDCA videos. CDCA is the most painful exam in the history of exams. It's stressful and it's just difficult to sit through. And especially for people who are in residencies and getting their license through that, they do not teach you that, because you are technically, as a resident, supposed to have done that before, but as a foreign trained resident, you didn't. So this is something that I'm going to film prep videos as well, so stay tuned for that. Another type of video that I actually was asked before but never thought about filming is licensing in other countries, like Britain, like Australia, for example, or like Canada. Because it's also English-speaking countries, and I've been asked about licensing in Canada and licensing in Britain a lot. I know nothing about that. I have never even been to any of those countries. So I found some people who are actually Canadian and who are getting their license in Canada. So I'm planning to make videos on that as well. I think I'm gonna make one video on TOEFL because I am not the best person to talk about TOEFL. I know some people who have passed it before and have actually something to talk about. I passed TOEFL, but I never studied for it, I swear. But also a video on TOEFL is coming. That is what I wanted to share with you guys. Another thing I wanted to tell, there's some bonus videos are coming. So I have a video that I filmed from Goldman Gala, which is like a big party, fancy dress party that Boston University throws every year. And this was actually a first year after pandemic that they made it, and it was incredible. I have a vlog from that and another bonus video that's like a short, no information kind of video that is coming, is going to be my commencement ceremony. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually film from my commencement ceremony, but I'm gonna try. No promises on that, but I think that's gonna be something that I wanna commemorate and put on YouTube. Other small news is that my website is getting a reboot. I'm actually getting a domain name, so it's not gonna be like, I don't even know what it is now. It's like Casey Does Dentistry at Wix something. It's gonna be a proper website. I'm fully redoing it, so it's gonna be a blog. I'm gonna write a blog about that. For my Russian speaking friends, I know I mentioned it before, but I said that I wanna share perspective from other people's view, from other countries, and I feel weird to talk in English to a Russian auditory, so I made a Kontakte page. So if you're Russian and you speak, you know what I'm talking about. It's a social media in Russia, so please follow there, and I'm gonna film this particular video right now in Russian and post it there, so it's probably already up on that channel. And if you're actually maybe don't speak English very well or interested in my perspective talking specifically to Russians, that is my way to sharing that. So please follow on there. All the information on all my social media and all that is down below in the description, but pretty much it's Casey Does Dentistry anywhere. And if you have a question for me, or if you would like to reach out about one of the things I mentioned, best place to do that is on Instagram through direct messages. I'm pretty good with answering them. It might take me about a week to answer it, because there's, right now I have 140 something unread messages because they just keep on coming. I will get to you. If you send me a message, I answer to everybody, but it might take me a while. So that is everything I wanted to say, and I'm about to film this video again, but in a different language. So have a good one, and I'll see you in my next video.